everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a plan with me in my 52 weeks of Halloween book. Okay, you know what I forgot to do at the beginning of the week in the first video and the video that just aired yesterday? I forgot to show you what the current week was looking like. Let's not mess that out. So the current week for like the week that I'm filming, okay, is looking like this. So we are really well set up through Friday. In fact, actually, my kids just did dinner and we are having homemade pizzas for dinner that night. So I can actually update that because I am actually filming here because this day we are heading to a Taekwondo competition. So next week, I'll be able to tell you all about the Taekwondo competition, but this is looking amazing. I'm loving it. I love my scripts. And then this is what this week's gonna look like. And so let's plan for May 29th through June 4th. Yay. Okay. So I've used this kit in the past. It is our Ghost Adventures kit. It is exclusive to our shop. I am so excited for it again because I love it. I just love it. All right, let's get into it. So it is in the older format. But it is so much dang fun. I mean, can you really resist a ghost hunting kit? I think not. Yeah, it may be the beginning of June, but my mind is already on Halloween. Oh yes, it is. In fact, actually for the 52 weeks of Halloween project, I just finished up all the journaling cards for the rest of the year. And I'm so excited for them. They're amazing. So yes. All right. So the whole reason why I wanted to use this kit is because we went to the Missouri Travel Center place. Anyways, it's a like rest stop travel center area where you can get like all the brochures and everything of stuff to do around the state that you're in. Pardon for all the noise upstairs. Like I said, the kids are getting ready for dinner right now. They made pizzas for dinner. I'm not feeling too hungry. We had lunch a little bit late today, my husband and I, so we're just not feeling hungry just yet, but the kids are, so we're like, let's do pizzas. Wasn't on the list. Tacos were supposed to be it, but you know, adapt and change as needed. Anyways, we were at the Missouri Travel Center doing all the brochures, talking with people who were, you know, that work there. What are some of the things to do? And one of the things that's been popping up over and over again is the Missouri State Penitentiary. So this penitentiary closed down in, was it 2004, 2014? 2004, I believe. I hope I'm getting it right. I apologize if I'm not. Please don't come at me. I literally skimmed over the brochure about like its history because I was more like wanting the information on the tours. All right, I'm gonna do the clear date dots again because that just seems fun and because I can. So, and there's 31 days in May. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, 29, 30, 31, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we oh, look at that. I love it when I go to grab date dots and it clears out a full thing and I don't have like these staggering weird things, right? Okay, so oh my goodness. Oh, I tell them to be quiet and they are just like, we're not very quiet. Like, go eat dinner, but be quiet. And they are not quiet. I know that they're trying to be super, super quiet. It's just that there's like zero insulation between the floor and the ceiling here. Like zero. Like I can hear the dogs walking up there. I can hear them pulling the chairs out. I can't hear them talking, which is a good thing. So yeah. But anyways, we're looking at it, and penitentiary has a long history and is reported to be haunted. Okay. Even so much so that if you have your own ghost hunting group, you can book an overnight stay using your own equipment and go ghost hunting at the penitentiary. I am like, where's my local ghost hunting troop? Because that's what I need to do. I need to go do some ghost hunting here. I only want to do it at this one place. I don't want to go anywhere else. So just have me on. I will literally lug around equipment. That is what I will do. If that's what you want me to do. Okay? That is what I will do. So my oldest is super, super excited. No, we don't have any plans to go to the penitentiary this week, so I'm not using it to commemorate like some sort of plan that we have going on. I just really wanted to use it, and it was a good storytelling kit because I can mix it up with this. My husband thinks that we're absolutely nuts. So there are tours and there are ages that limit. There's one tour that I think the kids have to be 10 and up to go on, which we hit all the wickets on that one. Some of the other, like the ghost hunting ones, the kids have to be 14 and up. So, you know, and it's a little bit of a drive from where we're at to go to it. So, if we're going to do it, we have to lump it in with something else, whatever that may be. And yeah, so I am really excited. So here's going to be their dinners that I'm going to get to go to. I mean, it's not our first time being to a reported haunted prison. We went to one when we were up in Boise, Idaho. That was pretty cool. The grounds were really awesome. They were really pretty. We looked, you know, like it was a very old stone place. It was really awesome. I wish I had the pictures. I'm sure I have them somewhere buried in a file and stuff. But, oh, which reminds me, I should have my dinner stickers here because I have my reusable books, my reusable albums still here with me. So I think I'm going to do that before I move on, just so that I can maintain my spacing, because I think the dinner stickers are much bigger than these ones. Okay, but anyways, and I worked at those might work. I worked at a hospital that had reported haunted sightings. I used to work as a housekeeper. Those ones could work too. I used to work as a housekeeper in a hospital. And the floor that I worked the most had only half a working floor. It used to be the old psych ward. And literally you got off, so you had the elevators right here. You got off, and if you went this way, you went to the psych ward. If you went this way, you went to the long-term care ward. But there were some double doors right here before you went into the psych ward. When you crossed those double doors, the air definitely got heavy. It was a very weird feeling. I did not like being back there. I definitely had senses that something was watching me. I did not like to be back there. So I didn't stay back there very long. We did have to clean back there, but we only had to clean back there like once a week. And that was really just like taking the trash out, making sure that nobody stowed stuff back there that was going to be gross and nasty, right? And just basic dusting and stuff. Okay, I could have swore I had dinner stickers, and now I feel like I am imagining it. I hate when this happens, because I could have really swore that I had dinner stickers. And watch, they're probably going to be in some like place that it's not even in these books, but whatever. Or did I use them all? Wouldn't be the first time that I've used them all, thinking that I still have them. Yeah, I'm thinking that I did use them all, because I know that I had them. Goodness gracious. Okay. But anyway, so Like I said, it would get very heavy back there. I wouldn't stay back there very long. And stuff. So the weird things have happened. So I am meal prep. See, I know that I've had them. I wonder, did I move them? Nope, I've had to have used them all. Yep. All right. Well, we just go to the ones that I stumble across first that are a full Halloween based one anyways. So yeah, are these going to be way too big? Oh, those are going to be way too big. All right. Never mind. Never mind. We're not going to use those. So yeah, so it isn't like my first place. I lived out in a town that was notorious for having very haunted areas and stuff. So like the aspect, whether or not, you know, I mean, some people believe it, some people don't. I do. So that's where my line is. I do believe in the supernatural and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Do I have a dark brown? Let's see how dark brown my browns get here. Oh yeah, that'll work out really, really well. Okay. Let's go back and use the sticky notes. This is why we use this stuff. This is why we use it, because I really like it. Do I have sticky notes? Because now I'm getting concerned because they're not up here. Are they in the back? Of course they're in the back, because why would they be up from the front where they're supposed to be? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in. There we go. So yeah, in fact, the hospital I used to work at was known as Death Valley. However, the hospital that was out in the town that we bought our first house in, if people never wanted to go there, my dad would tell stories of the times that when like they would work out there, because he worked for the state of Utah, and every time they would have to go out there and do a job, if somebody got hurt, they begged them to take them to Death Valley, which was Pioneer Valley. I think now it's like a Jordan Valley hospital. I don't think it's Pioneer Valley anymore. Anyways, and just begged to go to, this place. Oh, I totally forgot that these kits came with this. Okay, so that actually works out more into my favor anyways, because I was looking at the half boxes and I wanted to use the half boxes. Oh, maybe it doesn't work out in my favor. Maybe I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful about my spacing. But anyways, you know, and we actually, I don't remember what it was for, but we ended up having to go to this, it was more like a community center. One side had, well, it was a weird layout, I remember. One was like, okay, come on. I really want to use this half box and I really want to use these. So how do I do and get the best of both? I want the best of both worlds. That's what I want. Okay. See, this is on the old paper and it's not being nice. No siree. I think I'm going to have to move this glitter header up. See, this is the old paper and it's not being nice. No siree, Bob. Okay. So, but it was like it wasn't a running hospital anymore. The hospital had finally been shut down. But there we go. That works. All right, let's go ahead and get these dinner stickers down. I don't know what I'm going to put in these other boxes for the kids, because this is the kids' memory keeping planner. I don't know what I'm going to put in the boxes there. Probably just something that they do that day. Maybe I'll make it their chores, and I'll just, that way there's a little check mark. But anyways, the old hospital had been converted into kind of like a community center slash retirement home type thing, like elderly care. I'm not exactly sure what it was on one side, but I do remember having to be in that building, and once again, double doors separated the two, like, and when you went through the double doors, heavy air. Okay, so like a totally different just feel about the entire thing. So yeah, I've been to some haunted places and have had my fair share of what I would consider ghost encounters. So it doesn't scare me to go to places like that, as long as there isn't like huge, I would have to say like huge demonic activity. Okay, like if there's purported demonic activity, like nah, I'm good. But if it's just like old man Jones showing up and wanting to say hi, like, okay, cool beans. Like, I'm not gonna have a problem there, right? So yeah, let's see, what are we gonna do here? Let's do this one. So yeah, I am excited to go eventually to the penitentiary. Am I gonna stay the night? Nah, I've got kids. While they're older, I'm not gonna leave and go overnight to someplace. When they're all out of the house and on their own and have their own families, game on. Game on, I'm doing it. And my husband's like, ugh. I know that's what he's doing. I know he's going, ugh, because it's not what he wants. Yeah, it's not what he wants to do. And you know, of course, I'm going to drag him along. So, yeah, that's how that one kind of works. Sorry, sweetheart, if you're watching this video, that's just how it works. So, yeah, but we, you know, my oldest wants to go, and we saw some other areas, you know, that have purported hauntings, and yeah, we're just kind of excited for it all. So, time to make the bucket list for things to do. I need to make my oldest do his bucket list because he's the one that's going to be 18 sooner, and like things like, what are some things that you want to do before you move out of the house? Not that he's going to be moving out of the house at 18. It's just like by the time he's 18, there's that whole aspect that he's an adult and, you know, will have his own life to do things. So what would you like to do, kid, before then, so that we can share in more memory making? So yeah, I'm gonna have to make him do that, and I know that they're gonna be fun. I know that they're gonna be fun things because he loves to go on adventures and do stuff. And yeah, so guess we got to get on that one. Now that our house is sold, we can actually start going on more adventures and stuff. We had to kind of just tighten the belt there because one, we didn't know if we were going to have to pay for 2 places for a couple of months. That was the biggest concern. One of the biggest concerns we had was that with moving is that, and our house being in such a rural town, is that we were going to have to pay 2, well, 1 rent and 1 mortgage for the foreseeable future. I was like, whew, that's going to be rough. You know, will we make it work? Of course we'll make it work. That's just kind of what you do. But still doesn't negate the fact that it would be rough, right? And luckily we only had to pay 1 month, but we tightened the belt because we knew we were going to have to pay closing costs and stuff. And So now that that's done, we, build up what we had to pay for closing costs, and the adventures can begin again. Slowly, but they can begin again. So yeah, let's see, where did we put that? Okay, so let's do the half box first. So yeah, just definitely have to get out there and do some more adventures, and that way I've got more stories to tell, because adventures sound like amazing fun. I know we have some coming up. I'm really super excited for this this upcoming week, this weekend, tomorrow. I'm filming this on Friday because we do get to travel, and that does mean that I actually do have stories. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I don't know. I've never been to this place before, so it's all a whole new city. We're gonna end up going and having lunch, and stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Let's do the sticky note up here. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. We're gonna probably just grab dinner on the road, if not when we get home. A lot of it's, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plan for dinner tomorrow night, with the caveat that if it doesn't happen, that's okay. Oh, I should have done that one down at the bottom. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That if it doesn't happen, that's okay. But if we get home a lot sooner than what we're expecting to, I already have a plan for dinner, and it's a relatively easy plan, and we don't have to eat out again. Like, we've already got our road trip snacks, because that's far cheaper than buying the snacks at the gas station when you stop. And when you have kids, they get hungry on their road trips and stuff. So so yeah, we just have those couple of things to do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks, guys. Sitting here talking it out with you really helped make my plan for a very busy day. So yeah, see, that's why I do this sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I sit here and I chat and I figure out my life. Oh, okay. These have got to change. I don't want to have two checklists nearby each other. So this is gonna have to change. But that's why we left the stickers up, because we can. When they want to cooperate. Now, not always do they like to cooperate. Oh man. Okay, let's see. This is just becoming problematic. I didn't even pay attention. See, I was so excited about my dinner plans, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with it being glared. It's not going to be that bothersome to me. I will be completely fine with it. Because it is just a sticky note. So literally is going to have one thing. But yeah, if I had planned out my spacing a little bit better, I would have been in a much better spot. But c'est la vie. It is what it is, and we will make the best of it. But yeah, so plans are now laid, which makes me excited. But it also means that tomorrow, this whole drive and stuff, hopefully I remember my stories. So yeah, because that would suck if I did not remember the stories. Which happens actually quite a bit. I know that I have more stories. I don't lead that boring of a life. But I sit down and I get in front of this camera and I don't know what the heck I'm talking about anymore, nor what I should be talking about. So kind of is what it is. All right, we are almost done here. We'll just have the sidebar, which is not, well, this one might be a little difficult. I don't know. Sidebars are always difficult for me. I don't know why. All right, we'll put this one down here. And then we have the 2 half boxes. All right, half box, half box, half box, half box. Let's see, I want to make sure that we actually have like good color differentiation happening throughout here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to really put in the sidebar. Sidebar is always really hard. I like it when I have a ton of boxes so that I can put them in the sidebar. Wow, that was really crooked. And just layer up my entire sidebar with full box stickers. It just makes it less for my brain to think about. Okay, so let's put that full box down here at the bottom, and that helps take up a whole bunch of space, which is really nice. Okay, and we have glitter headers. And since I'll be doing their dinners down here, oops, book falling on my table over here. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's do cleaning time. Since I don't really need to do shenanigans because I post their shenanigans every day of the week, let's do cleaning time for them because there might be an extra task or two we have for them. Another glitter header. Okay. And let's put a glitter header down here and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I know we need a box to mark the week, which at this point I'm about halfway through, and so I'm kind of wondering if I should just go in and write what week it is. I don't know. And then let's see, what have I done in the past? Okay, so habit tracker there. Yeah, see, I don't use a lot of the habit trackers, so I feel like only one habit tracker needs to be used. Okay, so one habit tracker, and what if we just use the other full box? Like, does that give me, that gives me quite a bit of room. So let's put you here. That'll be for the week. And I think I might put a little bit of deco in there. And then if I put this one here for that, okay, let's put, what should we put there? Ooh, what if we did this number here? What if? Can I layer these and then kind of look like a whole fencing situation? Let's see. Ooh, what if I did this? See, let's take that and trim it right down there, and then let's line it up right there. We're gonna make our own little scene sticker going on here, and then make sure that we don't go over the page. Yeah, if we do that, there we go. And then I'll put what week it is. All right, perfect. There we go, you guys. We're done with another 52 weeks of Halloween. This is insane. I can't believe we are going into June, and I'm gonna be really far ahead once we get to this week. Like, that's awesome. This kit's still up in the shop, by the way. Amazing. I love this washi. Okay, so we're getting there. This is fun. I've always thought maybe like doing a back plan on these ones because it is the kids' stuff and we could talk about what they did during the week, but I don't know. My kids kind of do the same things every day. Maybe we'll do it when we start doing more adventures. But anyways, all right. This kit is still up in the shop if you so like it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.